Hey everyone, Courtney Chankis here with Charles Ruttenberg Realty in Lakewood Ranch, Florida. Today I'm going to give you an update on the status of all new construction in Lakewood Ranch and highlight some of the communities that are closing out very soon. So let's get into it. Currently, Lakewood Ranch has 43 villages if you count every neighborhood that has resale in it or is actively building or is planned and on the current Lakewood Ranch map. That's a combination of neighborhoods where you can build from scratch, some that have just inventory homes, and some that are on their last few remaining lots, and then also the resale neighborhoods that are already built out and some have older homes in them. So let's focus primarily on the communities that are about to be completed. This means there's less than 20 homes left in the neighborhood for you to buy or build, depending on the situation. Out of the 43 villages that I just mentioned, 8 of them are very close to being complete. So those new construction communities will eventually become part of those resale neighborhoods that we're grouping together. And these 8 include Monarch Acres, Indigo, Del Webb, Savannah, Harmony, Woodleaf Hammock, the Lake Club, and Shoreview. So let's see what's left in each of these neighborhoods. Prior to putting this video together, we reached out to every salesperson in all of the villages to get an update on what they have available, what they've already sold, and what is remaining. So we wanted to make sure that the numbers we provide today in this video are completely accurate or as close as possible. I mean, things could have sold from 3 days ago when we talked to them, but as close as possible because we do not like to put information out there that is not accurate. And if you know us, you'll know that our videos, we try to be as honest and true and accurate as possible. So I'm going to use my notes because I want to make sure I get those numbers correct. Monarch Acres is kind of a unique neighborhood. It's fully custom homes. They only have 8 lots and they sold 1, so there are 7 left, but it is a limited opportunity to buy in there. Indigo had 662 homes total that they were building. They currently have 5 villas and 2 single-family homes left. Del Webb is a big neighborhood in Lakewood Ranch and they've been building for about 7 years now. They are finally in their very last phase and they have 4 models that they're selling, 1 inventory home and 1 villa left. They'll finish the build out and then that neighborhood will be complete. Savannah, out of 475 homes, has 3 inventory homes left, and that's it, then they'll be done. Harmony had 677 units between single-family homes and townhomes, and currently they have 3 townhomes left. Woodleaf Hammock, again, combination of single-family homes and townhomes. They had 253 units total, and they have 17 townhomes remaining, so they're down to the last few buildings for townhomes in there as well. The Lake Club, again, a unique neighborhood because a lot of it is very custom. They've been building in there for a while. 704 total lots were available to be built on, and there are 18 left. And that's a combination of models and lots that they held on to from the beginning. That's just the way it kind of worked out. So there's 18 left that are available. And lastly, Shoreview had about 300 lots to start with, and they are down to their last 17. So again, limited opportunities in these villages. If you definitely want a brand new home, whether you want to build it or get an inventory home in one of these neighborhoods that we just mentioned, you need to call us soon because there are very small amounts of homes left for you to purchase in there. Now, you're probably going into a panic mode that there's not a lot of options left, but that's not true. So let's dig into the numbers a little bit more with the remaining new construction villages and also a little bit of what's planned for the future, kind of in the far future, but there's definitely more coming as well. So there are still plenty of opportunities in Lakewood Ranch, but let's see what that really means. We felt the best way to highlight all of this was with a visual of the map. So we'll start with the entire map. This is everything. And then we're going to black out all of the neighborhoods that are already completed. So these are the resale or recently sold out villages. Everything's built. There's nothing brand new that you can buy in all of these that are now covered. And then we'll cover all the extra space that just doesn't count as residential because they're not going to build any homes there. So this is what's left for new construction that you can see in the map currently. Now the 8 villages that I just mentioned that will be closing out soon will definitely be sold by the end of this year. So let's just pretend come the end of the year, those are all sold out as well, and we'll eliminate those. So what you see now is truly what's remaining for new construction in Lakewood Ranch. So those villages that you still see on the map, there are 15 of them, And each of them has sold a certain amount of homes within the village, depending on how big the village is to begin with. So let's see what each one has sold so far. Avalon Woods, 339 total homes, and they are 11% sold. Azario, 1,474 homes, and they're just over 50% sold, 51%. Park East, 307 homes, and they are 69% sold. Star Farms, 1,500 units between single-family townhome and villas, and they are 20% sold. Sweetwater has 339 single-family homes plus 168 villas total, and they're 30% sold. Crestwind, 649 homes, and they are 60% sold. Solera had 672 homes, and they are 61% sold. Lorraine Lakes, 1,500 units total, and they're about 50% sold. The Isles had 450 homes, and they are 66% sold. Wild Blue, about 505 homes planned, and they're maybe 10% sold. Lake House Cove, 626 homes, and they are 89% sold. Kingfisher Estates, 13 total homes, and they are 15% sold. Windward, 778 homes, and they are 33% sold. Sapphire Point, 450 homes, and they're just over 50% sold. And the Alcove has 47 home sites, and they are 19% sold. So overall, in that big picture that I just painted for you, there are just under 10,000 homes total that were planned for these 15 villages. So they're about 43% completed in the selling out of all of these villages. So what does that mean for you? There's still a long way to go. There's plenty of homes still being built in each of these villages. There's also plenty of homes planned for future development in Lakewood Ranch. We have Lakewood Ranch Southeast coming with 5,000 more homes. We have the Taylor Ranch area that's on the northeast section that they're going to add on, probably another 5,000 homes there. Not to mention the villages that are on the map but just haven't opened yet, like Nautique, Avanti, Monterey. So there's more coming as far as new construction, but if your timeline is within the next year or so and you want to get in on one of these villages that's currently available, now's the time to give us a call and we can help you find the right floor plan, the right neighborhood, and the right fit for you. If new construction is not necessarily a priority and you are open to a resale home, even a newer resale home, that gives you a lot of options as well, because all these villages that we blacked out for the new construction visual do have homes in them, thousands of homes. So there's opportunities to buy a home that is 1 or 2 years old. There's also opportunities to buy a resale home that's maybe 10 to 15 years old. Maybe it needs a little work. We have the contacts. We can help you figure out what would make the most sense to upgrade and change and make the home what you truly want. So endless opportunities to buy or find a home in Lakewood Ranch, fitting any timeline that would work for you. We can make it happen. If you've watched our videos before, you've probably heard us say this many times, but Lakewood Ranch is a really big place. It's over 30,000 acres, it continues to grow, it's bigger than Disney World with 43 villages. So imagine Disney World has 43 parks and you have to figure out how to navigate all of them. That's where we come in. There's always opportunities to find a home in Lakewood Ranch, and we want to help you do that. Make sure you subscribe to our channel, comment on our videos, come back to keep viewing them, and also call us so that we can help you get to your dream home here in Lakewood Ranch. Again, I'm Courtney Chinkis with Charles Ruttenberg Realty here in Lakewood Ranch, Florida. Thanks for watching.